Hello friends! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Happy Sunday all. I might quickly turn down my volume a little bit. Just my background music volume was a little bit loud. But hello friends, welcome to the stream. How are you? Please let me know if you can hear me. Pretty sure you can. Hopefully when we switch to actually playing the game, we will not have any audio issues. So I do think that I have solved it, and I solved it in the most simplistic way possible. So it might actually not work. We will see. Basically, there was only one scene that was affected by my audio issues. So what I did is I just duplicated one of the other scenes that wasn't having audio issues and then deleted the other one. So hopefully that's gonna work. We will see. Beck, hello, welcome to the stream. Also Benedict, hello, welcome. Jade, hello. Brian, hello. Jenna in the garden. Jenna and the gang, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, Brian. Madison, hello, welcome. How are you? How's everyone doing on this fine Sunday? I am playing Kinfire Delve today. Specifically Vainglory's Grotto, which they are coming out with some more sets of this, and I'm very excited to play it. All good vibes for the audio, please everyone. All good vibes in chat for the audio, because it has been not nice to me recently. These cards are so pretty. Look, are you kidding me? It's like all shiny, foiled. I love how foiled cards are coming into a lot of board games these days. Publishers, keep the foiled cards coming, please. I love them. All right, so I have my mug of coffee here. I wanted to show you guys my mug because I freaking love this mug. I think my friend Kat got it for me for my birthday. I think it was my birthday. All right. So I have to take 3 cards off. Put those sideways. All right. I think I'm pretty much good to go. I might actually post a story on my Instagram. I usually kind of forget to do this, but it's a good way to like let people know that the stream is starting. So let me do a little story. Ooh. All right. I love that there's a rad little single play card to get into the Kinfire world instead of giant expensive campaign boxes. Yeah, that is great. I do love the art and like the world that they're building with this whole series. I think they're doing it really well. Foiling is bad. Every Magic the Gathering player can tell you how bad they are, and they have had 25 years to perfect it. Oh my goodness. Putting the stream on pause because it's time to go for a run and such. We'll watch later. Have fun, everyone. Thank you so much for popping in for a little bit, Beck. Have a good run. Appreciate it. Okay. No. For some reason, Kinfire likes to get corrected to indie. No idea. No. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's Sunday going? Let me know. We had Francis' family over yesterday, and we played a few games. We ended up playing That's Not a Hat, which is like the best ever. And then we also played Nana, and we also played Raising Robots, which was like our big game of the day. And I freaking love Raising Robots. Okay. Let me know what games you guys have played this weekend. Yeah, you can finally chat during a YouTube live. My old phone would just glitch. Oh no! Long-time lurker. Aw, Heather, thank you so much for joining. That's awesome. I'm so excited. Hello all. Bored to play. Joe, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hello, Leah. Oh my goodness. I don't want to hear myself talk. Have I missed anything? No, Leah. So I'm just getting started. We're just chatting away, and I am quickly posting on Instagram. Just so that I need to remember to do this consistently, and I should probably do this off stream, but that's okay. Click to join. Woohoo! Okay. Put that there. There we go. Done. Aww! We have so many first-time joiners today. That makes me so happy. Benedict, thank you so much for joining as well. I've played solo Next Station London this weekend on BGA and Next Station Tokyo. Ooh, very nice. Played Cartographers today. Nice. I freaking love Cartographers. Have Arkham Horror 2nd Edition on the table solo and getting ready to play Villainous and Arkham Horror as LCG this evening with friends. That's awesome. Love that. Good. Played some Star Wars Unlimited yesterday. What is Star Wars Unlimited, Joe? Playing Final Girl this morning. Lost against the Poltergeist 3 times within the hour. Oh my goodness. The Poltergeist is very, very hard, Madison. I have tried it, I think probably about 3 or 4 times myself, and I still have yet to beat the Poltergeist. It really is based off of luck in that one, like even more than the others, where you literally are just trying to find, what's her name? The little girl. I forget what her name is, but if you don't find her pretty early in the game, it gets crazy difficult. So okay. Okay, so let's... Final Girl is spectacular. It really is. And this month for March, for the Board Game Gardens solo focus prompt, the word is lucky, which I thought was like fitting for March. And so I feel like Final Girl is a great one to choose for March. So yeah, it's the new big LCG coming out, similar to Lorcana, but Star Wars. Ooh, that's cool. Love that. If I was more into... Oh. Don't know why my dogs are barking. Think they're just barking at Francis. But anyways... Why are they barking so much? Funny dogs. Anyways, what was I even saying? What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, if I was more into Star Wars, that would be definitely something that I would like. But, not LCG, sorry, TCG. Oh, okay. What's an LCG? I know a TCG is a tradable card game. LCG is a something card game. Lateral? I don't know. I'm making up words at this point. All right. Let's get into this, shall we? Boom. We have it all laid out and ready to go. Hi, Jenna, and everyone watching. Welt's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Terry, hello. Welcome to the stream. Living card game. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. I started collecting Lorcana cards. Very nice. Yeah, Leah, I have also started collecting Lorcana cards, but unfortunately, I have still yet to actually play the game. But it's okay. I'm fine with it. I will eventually play Lorcana. But for now, I just enjoy having the cards and looking at them every once in a while. Okay. I, for some reason, am losing my voice, but honestly, that's a pretty consistent thing that happens on a Sunday, so it's all good. So I am going to be playing Kinfire Delve, Vainglory's Grotto, and I am going to be delving into this well, and at the bottom of the well is going to be Vainglory, and that is going to be the boss that I'm going to eventually get to and fight, and then if I manage to beat Vainglory, then I do win. So, how do I do that? Well, we're going to have these 4 different cards around Vainglory, and we have this entire deck of cards right here. So this represents the well that we are going down. So I am trying to get through this deck of cards. Once I get through all of these cards here, we are going to fight Vainglory, as well as he does have, or they do have, 4 cards that I am then going to put around. And we'll get into kind of how that works once I get there, or if I get there. Who knows if I will get there or not. Living card game like Marvel Champions, where you know exactly what you're buying. Oh, okay. Yeah. So a tradable card game are the ones that have like those kind of packs that you don't know what they are. And then living card game, you're going to be buying the different packs that you know exactly what's in the pack. So like different characters and stuff. That's cool. Ooh, how has your weekend been? My weekend has been wonderful. Like I mentioned, we got together with Francis's family yesterday, and that was kind of for like family day. I'm assuming that my audio is good. You guys haven't said anything about it. Please let me know if my audio is okay. It looks like it's fine, so I think we're good. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So the weekend before this weekend, so last weekend, was Family Day here in Canada. We do have a holiday that's Family Day, and basically it's just a day that people get off to spend time with their family. And we didn't get to do anything with Francis's family, so we ended up doing something this weekend for Family Day. So we ended up going out for some Thai food, and yay! I'm so glad my audio is good. Oh, this makes me so happy. So we went out for some Thai food at this new Thai restaurant that just opened close to us. And then we came back. We played a few games before we went out for dinner, and then we came back and played another game. So yeah, it was very fun. It was a good weekend. And the reason why I was saying ooh was Heather just said that she played Pursuit of Happiness solo. Learned that it's a good idea to retire before entering old age. So yeah, I actually just recently started becoming interested in playing Pursuit of Happiness. My friend Missy mentioned that she had like the whole big box Pursuit of Happiness game, and that it was one of her favorite games. So I am very interested in playing Pursuit of Happiness. It's always been like one that I've been interested in, because I used to love the Game of Life was one of like the games that I used to love as a kid. So Pursuit of Happiness is kind of like the more gamer version of the Game of Life, where you're getting a job and you're having a family and doing all those things. I think it sounds very fun. So yes, audio is good. Audio is great. Yay. Okay, awesome. Anyways, friends, let's get into this game of Vainglory's Grotto, Kinfire Delve. I am going to be playing as this character right here. Each of these boxes of Kinfire Delve are going to have two different characters. So there are two different characters here. One is Asha, and one, I don't remember what this character's name is, but each of the boxes is going to come with two characters, and I am choosing Asha today. I'm going to shuffle those up. I'm also going to turn that down a little bit. All right. I get to pick up 7 cards. Does it say somewhere exactly how many cards I get to pick up? I'm almost positive it's 7 cards. Oh, I get 8 cards, actually. So this game can be played, I think it says 1 to 2 on the box, but if you do combine more than one of the copies, you can, because it only comes with 1 or 2 characters, if you have 2 boxes, you can play with all 4 of the characters. But in a 1-player game, I'm going to get 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And basically on my turn, I am going to be using a card in order to defeat or try to go against one of these 4 things around Vainglory. So there are different combat cards, there's going to be different trap cards, I believe there's event cards, puzzle cards, and location cards, I believe. Ooh, Jenna, I got Mythwind. Can't wait to get it played. Not sure which character to play yet. I saw that you got that, Joe. I think I saw you posted on your Instagram. So fun. I have really been enjoying Mythwind. I've played the Crafter, which I definitely recommend. The Crafter is very fun. But I think once I'm finished with the Crafter, which I'm pretty much finished with the Crafter now, I think I'm going to move into maybe the Farmer, or the Merchant, or the Innkeeper. Honestly, I want to play all of them, so I'll get into all of them at some point. But anyways, what I'm going to do on my turn is I'm going to be choosing one of these 4 cards to kind of, what's the word? Target, I guess. I will target one of the cards, and then I will be playing one of the cards from my hand. The thing is, the card from my hand has to match the color of the card that I am targeting. So if I wanted to target one of these Deadly Roses, which I will say there are 2 of them here, Vainglory does have a specific ability that, unfortunately, when there's multiple cards with the same name out, they're going to be stronger. So not the best thing for me to start with, especially considering this is only my 2nd game of Kinfire Delve. But I just, shuffled and put out 4 random ones. So we will see how that goes. But I do have to use a card from my hand that matches the color of the card that I'm targeting. So this card here specifically can be either for blue or red. So I could use this in order to attack. We also have white cards, which are going to be wild. So I can use this white card to target any colored card. So this is what I have kind of right now. I'm going to put them into color coordination just so I know what I can use for which cards. But once I have attacked them, some cards are going to have some sort of ability. Some cards are going to have higher strength. So the number in the top left-hand corner is going to be how much I have to hit them in order to defeat them. You're going to get some sort of reward in order, or if you do defeat them. And then if you do not defeat them, they do have some sort of thing that you have to deal with. So yes, we have all 4 of those. And I think that's pretty much it. You will then also be able to roll the dice. And some cards are going to obviously need you to roll the same color of the card that it is. Some cards are going to have it, this die right here is specifically one that just has dark and light. So it's this like dark blue color. Excuse you, Penny. There's a dark blue color and then there's the white. So there's going to be some cards that have abilities specifically for that. But yes, I believe that's everything for the most part. I will kind of get into the additional things. If I ever run out of cards, I will have to take an exhausted card. Also, some cards will make me pick up an exhausted card, and those are not great, and those could possibly make me die. So we don't really want to pick up exhausted cards. Obviously, eventually I'm going to once I run out of cards. But yes, that's that. I also do, for Asha, have a special ability here. So when you attempt a challenge with at least one progress on it, so if I target a card and I don't beat it, any progress that I made towards that card does get placed on it. So if I manage to hit this Deadly Rose for 6, I would place 6 on there, and then I would only have to hit them for an additional 3 more after that. But with my special ability, if there is at least one progress on it, I may add an additional progress to that challenge. So that's a nice one. I also have my lantern here, which I will get as a benefit for defeating some of the cards here, and that's going to be a one-off really strong ability that I can use on my turn, and then it will get flipped back over. So yes, I've got to go, but we'll catch up tomorrow. Sounds good, Leah. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good rest of your Sunday. All right, we're ready to go. Let's dive into this well, shall we? So we have 3 reds out right now. I will mention that because I have 2 with the same name, so I have 2 Deadly Roses right now, which is pretty fitting, because if you guys do not know, my middle name is Rose, which is just funny. Hence why I've named my channel The Board Game Garden. But Vainglory, their special ability here is that when attempting a challenge, it gains +1 difficulty for every other challenge with the same name in play. So I am immediately going to go for one of these Deadly Roses, because both of them right now, I will actually have to hit them for 10 instead of 9, because there is one more of the same name in play. So, let's see what we have here. I have Cheat the System, which I could use. Before this action, you may move any amount of progress from any other card to this challenge that you're attempting. Not going to use that right now because I have no progress on any cards. This is +2 if attempting a puzzle. The combat or the Deadly Roses are combats, so that's not going to work. Ooh, I might actually do this one here. So this is right in the soft bits. This is before attempting a combat, which both of those are combat, delve down 1 here. So I would just be able to take a card from the well and then place it into the discard, which is good because that is what we are trying to do. We are trying to get to the bottom of this deck here. So I think I might actually use that one. My thing is, I want to quickly check. There's a thing called boosting in a multiplayer game where if it's your turn, the other player can boost, which in a solo game, I do not think you can boost. I just want to check to see if in a solo game you can boost maybe in a different way. Okay. So exception, in a 1-player game or in a 1-seeker game, so we are seekers as the players, you may boost your own actions with up to 2 boosts. So I could boost my own action if I wanted. The only thing with that is that obviously the more cards that we use on a turn, the more we are going to be getting closer to exhausting. So hello, Tokra Cree. How's it going? How are you on this fine Sunday? Okay, so I think I'm going to do... Oh, what is that? I would lose 2 health. So actually, I need to put this somewhere so you guys can see it. So I start with 10 health. We're going to put the 10 health marker there. I start with 10 health, so if I ever get down to 0, I obviously lose. So I think I am going to do... Soft Bits. That is going to start me off with 3 damage. I don't really want to... Ooh. Sneak attack would be really helpful. This one, its boost. The boosts have to be the same color as the target that you're doing. So it would have to be a red. But because this boost is white, it is a wild. So I could decide to play this card as a boost. And this would be +1 and then an additional +3 versus a combat. So this is a combat. But again, that would be using another card, which I don't really want to do at this point. Maybe, because if I fail right now, if I fail against this Deadly Rose, which I am going to inevitably, because I only have 3 and the most that I could roll here is another 4, so that'd be 7. So I will. Oh gosh. If failed, suffer +2 for every other combat in play. Oh shoot. I did not read that fine text at the bottom there. Okay. I'm going to play that card that I said. So I'm going to play Sneak Attack as a boost. So we have 3 + 1, so we have 4 plus another 3, so we have 7. So I need to roll another 3 here, which, oh gosh, this is going to be difficult. Let's just see. This honestly was probably not the best thing to start with in this game. So that's unfortunate. But yes, for every red that I roll here and for every white is 1 additional hit to the Deadly Rose. So like I said, I only have 7 right now and we need 10. So let's see what I get. This is going to be really good if I fail already. And we failed, everyone. This is really good start to this stream. Woohoo. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I did hit for 8. So we are going to add 3, 3, and 2. Hello. Hello, George. You came at the greatest time because I just failed. And I used up 2 cards, so that's not great. So those go into a discard pile, and I do get 2. Oh no. So I do get 2 damage plus an additional 2 for every other combat in play. So I get 2, 4, 6. I get 6 damage. We are already down to 4. Oh no. What have I done? This is not good. This is not good at all. I'm going to have to try to get some health back. How do I do that? I don't know. I don't know at all. Okay, so now... So I already have 8. I already have 8 for that. The crappy thing is I don't have very many reds. Like, this is my cards right now. The only things that I could use against the reds, which I have 3 reds, are going to be these 2 cards here. I might be able to cheat the system, maybe. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. George, how are you? How's it going? I think I'm going to use cheat the system. So this is going to allow me to hit for 2. That would get me to the exact amount that I need because we have 8 now plus 2. But what I could do, because I still get to roll, and whatever I have there will add to it. So what I could do, and I think I'm going to do this, is I am going to, because basically with this one here, it says before this action, you may move any amount of progress from any other card to the challenge you're attempting. Okay, never mind then. That's not going to work in this situation. So it's okay. We're just going to ignore that. I'm going to hit this for 2. Technically, I don't have to roll, but we are going to just to see what I get. Again, didn't roll any reds, but I did roll a white. So I'm hitting the Deadly Rose for 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's going to kill the Deadly Rose. I'm going to be able to delve down 5, which is great. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to put that into the discard pile. The discard pile always goes down face down because we could, if we fail some challenges, you can actually be like pushed back up the well. So you would have to take cards off of the discard pile and put it back onto the well, which is not great. So anyways, yes, we have successfully defeated the Rose, which I'm just going to put off to the side in a discard pile over here. All right. I will point out, unfortunately, that this blue one here has some bolded text, which is something that is always in play when that card is on the field. So this one here is when another blue challenge enters play, every seeker discards a card, which now I'm hoping that this is not a blue, because if this is a blue, I have to discard a card. Okay, so we have a event. So this is called the Night Garden. This is the most beautiful card I've ever seen, and very fitting for the board game garden. But this is an event, and basically this is going to stay here until I decide to use it. But I don't know if I want to use it because it says I can get rid of 1 exhaustion card, which is great. But then we have to attach this card to Vainglory. And attaching cards to Vainglory, I've learned, is very bad. And you don't really want to do it unless you are absolutely, like, needing it. Vincent, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's it going? Happy Sunday, everyone. Meep. Hello, hello. Hello, BGG peeps. Vortac, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm good, Jenna. How are you? I'm good. I'm very good. I'm loving the BGG dice tray. Heck to the yes. Isn't it awesome? I love it. Okay. So I only have 5 cards left, which is not great. So eventually when I do run out of cards, I am going to have to take an exhaustion card. And then I get to get 8 cards again, which is good. But yeah, George, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've had a pretty good weekend so far. The last few weeks have been very stressful. I'm not going to lie. I've been having a lot of good opportunities with a lot of, excuse me, a lot of like previews and stuff that I've been doing, which is really, really great. But at the same time, it's a lot of work. And then also I kind of feel bad that I haven't had a lot of time to do videos other than previews. So I will be putting up a video today or early tomorrow, excuse me, of my top 10 favorite heavier Euro style games from 2023. So that's good. But yeah, I've been feeling a little bit bad that I've been putting up so many previews. But they all just happen to be in like these last 2 weeks. So I do apologize for that. But it's been good. Like I'm happy that I'm getting the opportunities that I am. But yeah. And you know, I gotta make money, you know? Gotta make money. Anyways, okay. We are going to now, I think I might want to try to go for the orchestra. I think that's my best bet. Because I do not want to have to discard cards. And this one, if it's in play, whenever a blue card comes out, I'm going to have to discard cards. So oh, so also we have a trap here. This is the prison mirror. And basically this is that progress may not be put on this challenge. Instead, it must be completed all at once. So in order for me to complete this one, I have to make sure that I can defeat it all at one time. So I'm glad I've been doing previews and making bank. Thank you, George. It has been really cool, and like just having the opportunities with some of the publishers recently has been like really cool, because I've been working with some publishers, or I will be in the near future working with some publishers as well that I have always loved. So it's been very cool. So yeah, hopefully you guys have been doing well. Hopefully your weekend has been doing good. Also, hello Adam. It's been a while. Successful Geek, how's it going? Okay, so I think I'm going to do the orchestra, and that is blue. So I have 2 different cards that I could use for blue. I have Precision, which would hit for 3, and then it says, don't roll this turn. If you complete this challenge, you're attempting with no excess progress. You get an additional 3 Delve, which is pretty good. And this one is discard when any seeker suffers damage to prevent up to 2 damage, then draw a card. Oh. I could have discarded that when I got my 6 damage. Maybe I should do that now. Discard when any seeker suffers damage to prevent up to 2 damage, then draw a card. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard this to prevent 2 of those damage that I got, and then I am going to draw a card. Okay. I didn't even like read any of these. I should probably do that. After this action, draw 2 cards. Oh, that's a pretty good one. This is, if you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. Okay. But these 2 cards are both green cards, and I don't have any greens. And then this one here for Precision, it says don't roll this turn, which I am not going to be able to beat this if I don't roll, because Precision would get me 3. And then I would roll, I would only be able to get up to 7 unless I boost. But knowing my luck with my rolls, it's not going to be great. So this is discard after failing a challenge to either get a shield or get rid of one of my exhaustion cards. Oh, dang, that's pretty good. I don't have any exhaustion cards yet, but I think I am going to... I'm going to use Precision. Let me catch up here. So my friend from New York told me the next time I go up to visit, we are going to our friendly local game store, and he's going to buy me a game for my birthday. Do I do it to him and grab On Mars? Do it, George. Grab something you really want, George. I do love On Mars. Yeah, grab something you really want, because that's really nice. We played On Mars at his house with his wife, and it was amazing. I wanted to play again immediately after we finished. Clearly, then you need it in your collection, George, if you liked it that much. Hi, Jenna. I've been working a lot and overwhelmed with people interaction, but finally tabled for Northwood. Holy crap, it's hard but fun. Aw, I'm so glad to see you in chat, Adam. And hopefully you're doing good. And yeah, just getting some rest. Take care of yourself. That's the most important part. That is for sure. That is something that I probably need to do in the near future, is unplug for a little bit and give myself some rest time. But that's for later, Jenna. Close. Regicide is a game I've never ever won. Regicide is much harder, yeah. I've only played Regicide once. I played it on BGA randomly with someone. I have won Regicide twice after like 50 plays. It's so hard. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, so we are going to use precision. Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to roll this turn. Is that something that I want to do right now? I guess that's fine. I will, unfortunately, if I go for this, if I go for the orchestra and I fail, I'm going to get a damage, which is not great. So maybe do I... No, because I can't roll. I can't roll. Oh my goodness. Dang, I do not have good cards right now. I might just have to use this and just get a damage, which is really unfortunate. And I don't want to use this as a boost because this is literally the only red card that I have. And we have 2 reds here. I'm really hoping that we get a green one to come out soon. Because that's really the only thing that I have right now. Okay. So I think I'm just going to play this. Do I want to play a boost? I don't think I'm going to play a boost. So I'm literally just going to hit them for 3. I guess that's all I'm going to do. Then I'll still have to hit them for 5 on my next turn. Okay, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to do this. So I'm going to use Survivor. This is going to hit them for 2. I can still roll this turn, but I will discard this. Discard after failing a challenge to... Oh, shoot. So does that mean that I can't use it? Shoot. Okay, maybe I do precision then. No, I don't want to do that. Ah! This is hard, man. Okay, I'll use precision, whatever. I'm probably going to lose this game. I feel like I am not doing great. Aw, I'd love to hear game publishers say, let's reach out to Jenna, shall we? I would love that. Okay. So I am going to use precision. This is not the best play on my part, I'm not going to lie, but I think it's my only option at this point. And then I could possibly discard this Survivor card to then not get the whatever this is. Yeah, I might just have to do that. To not get the damage, discard the Survivor card, and then just hope to God that the next thing that comes out is a green, because that is going to be difficult. Okay, so I'm going to hit the orchestra for 3. I'm not allowed to roll this turn, unfortunately, so we are going to put a 3 onto the orchestra. They are going to give me 1 damage, which I am going to discard the Survivor to negate that damage, so I'm not going to gain a damage. And then we'll put those into the discard pile. Okay. So now I think I am going to... None of these are puzzles, so I think I'm just going to try to go for the orchestra again. And hopefully we can defeat them. So I'm going to do outside the box. This can be used for either a red or a blue. And the orchestra is a blue. So I am going to hit them for 2. We need to hit them for 5. I am not going to use either of these cards. And I'm just going to hope to God if... Or I need to roll 3 blues. I need to roll 3 blues or a white. because we're currently at 3. This will make it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to roll 3 blues or whites. Come on, blues or whites. No freaking way! Yes, we got it! Okay, so I rolled 2 blues and a white, so that is an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have defeated the orchestra without gaining any more damage. Thank goodness. And then for this, I am going to be able to delve down 3, and I'm going to discard that. 1, 2, and 3. Put those into the discard pile. Please be an orange, or not an orange. What am I saying? Please be a green. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good at all. What am I supposed to do? I can't attack either of these. Shoot. This is not good. What do I do in this situation? All of them are red. Do they have some sort of situation? Trying to see if there's like something that specifically says if you can't play a card. Okay. So if this is the situation, so I could either get rid of this. I could make this event happen, which I don't want to because this is going to then be attached to Vainglory, which is not good. And then it also allows me to get rid of an exhaustion card, but I don't have an exhaustion card. So it would be kind of wasting this card in order to put out something new. But it does say to exhaust yourself, discard the remaining cards in your hand, then draw the top card of the exhausted deck and put it face up into play near the play area. Afterwards, draw a new hand of cards based off of how many seekers are being played, and then take your turn as normal. So I would have to discard the 2 cards that I have here, which unfortunately I am going to have to do because I don't have any red cards and I don't want to discard this card here. So I'm going to discard the 2 cards that are in my hand. Unfortunately, we're not doing great. I watched Monique and Naveen play this the other day, and they did great. And I'm like, I am not doing as well as Monique and Naveen. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, so I do have to pick up a exhaustion card, which is Vainglory's Symphony. So each time you fail a challenge, add a progress to this card. If there are ever 4 progress on it, you lose the game. If this card is returned to the exhausted deck, discard all progress from it. So, I can't fail challenges. For now on, y'all, I need to make sure I am not failing challenges. Okay, so that's that. That is the exhaustion card that is in play. And I'm going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards are now picked up and ready to go. And I do have a lot more reds, which is good. And I do have Asha's Dagger, which is... after this action, unless your hand is empty, you may return this card to your hand. So thankfully, that one's going to allow me to always have it in my hand. real question for anyone, since I missed the beginning of the stream, how do we win? So, George, I am trying to delve down to the bottom of the well, which is these cards here. I've already delved down a little bit, but in order to do that, I'm going to have to fight these monsters, and the reward for a lot of them is delving down deeper into this deck. So basically, if I beat this Guardian Beast, I get to discard 3 from the well deck, and those just go into a discard pile, and then once I have gone through this entire deck, I have to defeat Vainglory in order to win the game. So it's not going great for us. It's not going great. We haven't gotten through much, but we will see. All right. So I think I might go for this prison mirror. I can't add any progress to this. I have to defeat it all at once. So I think... Ooh. Okay, so I do have Mule Kick. So this is +2 if attempting a challenge with no progress on it. So that would get me 2 plus an additional 2. So that is 4. So I would have to roll 3 reds. And if I didn't, there's not a penalty for this one. So if I didn't beat it, I would just have to try it again. But that would be a waste of a card. So in order to beat this, I would have to roll 3 reds here, which is a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie. But I think I'm just going to risk it instead of wasting my cards to boost. I think I'm just going to try and we will see. So I currently have 4. So I need to get 7 in order to beat this. So I'm going to have to roll at least 3 reds and whites. Let's see. Oh, not a single one. What kind of rolls are these? What is happening? So I can't add any progress to this. So unfortunately, I just wasted my Mule Kick. Because my freaking rolls are the worst ever. Oh my gosh. And if I do beat this, I don't know exactly what that icon is. Oh, that's really nice. So if I do beat this trap, I get to pick up 3 cards from the deck. So, I think I might go after that one again. The only thing is I don't want to waste all these cards. So I do have Asha's Dagger. Or Asha, sorry. I have a friend named Asha, and I keep on wanting to say it as Asha. But I think it's Asha in this situation. From what I've seen. This is the same way that Asha spells her name, so it might be Asha, but... okay. So I could play Asha's Dagger. That would give me 2. And then I could boost with this one. So it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if its versus a trap. So I'd have 6. I would only have to roll 1 red or white. Do we think we can do that? I am going to be getting rid of 2 cards. Also, I failed against this. So I already have 1 on there. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my gosh. This is not good at all. This is not good. Jenna needs to get some free time for gaming with Carrie and I. Yeah. I do. I do very badly. I have no free time. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do that. And I'm just gonna hope to God that I roll at least one red. That would be nice. Or a white. Please. Please, Lord. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was stressful, man. Okay, so these two... Actually, no, this does not get discarded. Ash's Dagger or Asha's Daggers getting put back into my hand. And then that one gets discarded. We did successfully beat the prison mirror. So that means I do get to pick up 3 cards. This is my hand of cards. I get 1, and I do have to reshuffle. Ooh, Kinfire Delve. This was my big surprise of last year. Bought it on a whim and really loved it for solo. I'm really enjoying it so far. There's these types of games, like looking at them from afar is typically not something that I enjoy, just like the grinding of like trying to defeat monsters. But there's something about this one and having to play the like coordinating colored cards in order to defeat the different monsters and then rolling the dice. I am enjoying it so far. I can't recall if I've seen in any videos, but have you played any of the Omniverse, Jenna? I have not. I just got Stellaron to the table and reminded how darn good those games are. I watched Alex Board Game Co.'s most recent video where he's getting rid of games, and he literally pulled in a stack of all the Omniverse games, or Omniverse games, or Oniverse games, sorry, and he's getting rid of all of them. I'm like, Alex, are you crazy? But I guess that guy has a lot of, games. So picked up 1, 2, 3 cards. Those go into my hand. Oh, great. Just a bunch more green and blue. Just not a single red one added. Love that for me. And the art adds to it. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're going to put out a new one. Thank goodness it is a green, so I can, thankfully, go against this one with many options of cards to use, so that's good. All right. So this combat, Hunting Cat. Love this card. Hunting Cat. It has 7 strength. When you attempt any other challenge, this challenge first deals 1 damage to you. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that Hunting Cat because that is crazy. I have been summoned. Hello, Nat. Welcome to the stream. How are you? The BGG has a developer's diary post about this. Agreed, Jenna. There's just something about this game that makes for a good solo experience. I definitely agree. There's something about it. It's also very satisfying, kind of chipping away at the like pile of cards. And it's like, I usually don't like games that aren't challenging. If it's too easy, I'm not really gonna like it. So I'm happy that this one is giving me a challenge and it's not like I can beat it easily. High recommend. Haven't played one I didn't like so far. Just great solo time. So Tokrakri, what one would you recommend I play first? I know that the Onirim is like the most well-known one, but I have been told if I do try Onirim just to get the app, I think there's like a mobile app that you can get. Should I just get that, or is it better to get like the physical version of it? Or is there another one that you recommend? Let me know. Okay, so we're going to go against the Hunting Cat. We are going to try to defeat it. Also, I've been totally forgetting about my my special ability. We need to remember that. Whenever I go against something that already has progress on it, I get to add an additional progress to it. I need to remember that. Okay. So, don't want that one. Before this action, add 2 progress to any challenge. That's pretty good. This is for an obstacle. Okay. If you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. Okay. Okay, so these are all combat. If you fail a challenge, ignore its penalty. Before this action, you may move any amount of progress from any other card to the challenge you're attempting. Okay, so I think my best option here is I'm going to do Snake Eyes. Before this action, add 2 progress to any challenge. So I am going to add 2 progress to it already. Does that mean when attempting a challenge with at least 1 progress on it, you may add 1 additional progress to that challenge? I don't know if that applies to this, so just to make sure, or actually, should I just do it? Should I make it easier for myself? Because we're doing really bad. So I don't know if now that this card has added progress to this, if this applies. So it says, when attempting a challenge with at least 1 progress on it, which this now has at least 1 progress on it, you may add 1 additional progress to that challenge. I think because I've already started the process, I don't think that's the case, so I'm not going to put a progress on it. Yes, there's something about flipping cards off the deck as a reward that matches the theme of descending into a well that works for me. Yeah, I 100% agree. Aloha, I hope you're doing well. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? How's it going? Thank you so much for joining. So I do need to get 7. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could roll and hope for 3. Do we do that? Or do I add some sort of... So I do still have 8 cards in my hand. I think maybe we play it safe and we add some sort of boost. I think that's probably the best option. So we have no traps out, so I think it'd be best for me to do this. So I could use Search for Traps as a boost. It would get me 1 additional. And this is a card that if I used it as its main action, it would be after this action, add 1 progress to all traps, which I can't really use right now because there's no traps out on the board, so I might as well use this as a boost. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to have 7. So I need to roll at least 2 green or white. Please, please, please. Oh, why? Why? Why is my roll so bad? That's awful. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay, unfortunately, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm so sad, guys. Put the progress, do it, take the extra damage. Each has a different mechanism. I think my top one right now are Arion. I think that's how you pronounce it, which is a dice manipulation. Ooh, I think I would like that one. And Castellion is one that I've heard a lot of people enjoy, which is the tiling. I think you could jump in on the mechanism, or is something you enjoy best. Okay, yeah. Honestly, both of those, I love tile laying and I love dice manipulation. So I think I would enjoy both of those. The Oniron app is good, saves shuffling if you don't like that. I haven't played my physical one yet of that one. Okay, good to know. Okay, so unfortunately, I am going to just be adding 2, 3, 4 more to the hunting cat. Hold up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 6. Okay. So I'm only going to be at 6, sadly. If, I will say, if I did use my opportunist ability, which is you may, when you attempt a challenge with at least one progress on it, you may add an additional one. Yeah, the dice don't love me today at all. This is not great. So if I did use that, I would have won, but I don't want to make it easy for myself. So we're just going to keep it there, unfortunately. Do I have any cards that I can discard in order to... No. So I do have to deal these 2 damage to myself, so we're back down to 4. It's not good. It's not good at all. These 2 cards get discarded. And I think I'm just going to target the hunting cat again. And because I'm targeting the hunting cat, I get to use my opportunist ability, which is when attempting a challenge with at least 1 progress on it, you may add 1 additional progress. So I just add that progress. I don't even have to fight it with a card because it already has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I automatically defeat the hunting cat. And then I get to delve down 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Put those there. This gets discarded. A new one comes out. Oh, we got the unicorn. Oh, this is great. So the unicorn's really nice. The unicorn doesn't do anything. If you do fail against the unicorn, it does give you 1 damage. But if you successfully beat the unicorn, you get 3 health. So we could get 3 health back. I think that's good. I think that's good. Just got to get good at dice rolling. A finely honed skill. Get out of here, Nat. I can't get better at it. Only 1 post on BGG about how Opportunity and Snake Eyes work together, but most seem to think you get the extra progress. No official ruling. Good to know. Should I give myself back those 2 health? What do you guys think? Everyone in chat, let me know. Do you think we should go with what most people thought on BGG? Because if that's the correct thing, then I would have beaten the hunting cat without getting defeated by it and losing 2 health. What do you guys think? Honestly, I'm doing really bad, so like I could use that. Because we are maybe a quarter of the way through the deck and I'm not doing well. I would have also had to actually put another thing on here. You know what? I'm doing it. I successfully beat the hunting cat on that first try. Okay? Okay. We're going to go with what people are saying on BGG. Give yourself the health back. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. I also don't have to put another one of these markers on this card. Because if that's the fact, then I would have already half of that card filled up. It's how I've been playing it, which is why I looked it up when you said you didn't. It's ambitious for sure. Yeah. Or it's ambiguous for sure. Sorry. Get the health back. Okay. You guys convinced me, even though I did it before any of your answers came in. All right. Ooh. Thankfully, this has not happened yet. I didn't realize with the Guardian Beast, it says when another red card enters into play, suffer 1 damage. So maybe I want to go for the Guardian Beast first. The only thing with that one is that it will give me 3 damage if I don't defeat it, which is not great. So I don't have much here. It is a combat. It is red, unfortunately. That's gonna suck, because if I do not beat the Guardian Beast, I lose 3 health, so then the unicorn is kind of just giving me those health back. So we could chip a little bit away from the Guardian Beast with this card. I could do Sneaky Feet. This is if you fail a challenge, ignore its penalty. So I actually think I want to do that. That way we can chip away at it a little bit, and then I'll have better chances of beating it next game or next round. Unfortunately, I will say that if I do use my Asha's Dagger as a boost, it does get discarded. So I do not want to use that as a boost. This one could boost 1, but it says +3 versus an obstacle. The Guardian Beast is a combat, so I don't want to do that. I could boost for 1 with Cheat the System. So I might do that, actually. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. And then I would roll the dice and chip a little bit more at it. Or I could just do 1, 2, roll the dice, get however many I get there, save Cheat the System, which I think is probably better. So I think we're going to do that. We're just going to do Sneaky Feet. Obviously, I'm not going to beat the Guardian Beast, but if I do fail, I ignore its penalty, so I don't lose the 3 health. All right. Okay. That's all right. I got 2 more. So we got 2, 3, 4. I have really bad rolls. Oh my goodness, this is awful. When I was watching Monique and Naveen play, Naveen was having some fire rolls that day, so very jealous of him. Okay, so we have gotten half of the beast's damage down, so that's good. So now I'm gonna do Asha's Dagger. So this is gonna come back into my hand, which is good. So this is gonna deal 2 damage. We are going against one that already has at least 1 progress on it, so I am going to be able to deal 1 damage for my Opportunist. So we are at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I just have to roll 1. Should I make it a for sure thing and boost myself for 1 so we know I'm going to get it? Because this round, if I don't defeat it, I will lose 3 health. But I'm pretty confident I can at least roll 1 white or 1 red. So I think I might just chance it. We're at 7 right now. We just need 1 red or 1 white. I think we can get it. I think we can get it. I got this. I got this. 1 red or 1 white. Oh, thank God. We got 1 red, y'all. We got one singular red. So I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have defeated the Guardian Beast. We do not get 3 damage. Thank goodness. With just 1, you got to go for it. Yep, I agree. Asha's Dagger comes back into... I'm just going to call it Asha. I'm playing as my girl. Okay. So then we're going to delve down 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those into the discard. We're about... I'm going to say 1/3 of the way now, I would say. Guardian Beast gets discarded. And then a new card comes out. Ooh, so this is an obstacle. This is Dream Fields. If failed, attach this card to Vainglory. Oh God, nope, 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 nope. That's not good. But we do get to delve down 5 if we beat it. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream. George summoned me, popping in to say hi. I'm out in Boston right now. Hopefully you're having a good time in Boston. How's it going? Okay, so... I think I'm going to go against the unicorn now. And hopefully we can beat it and get 3 health back, because that would get me up to 9 again, which is great. And the unicorn is green. So I could use Unearthly Ability, which would get me 3 right off the bat. Or I could use Blinding Flash. If you fail a combat, which the unicorn is a combat, ignore the penalty, so I wouldn't get 1 damage, which would be pretty good. I think that's probably my best option, is to just do Blinding Flash. So that's going to be 2. And then, do I boost 1? I could boost 1 with Cheat the System if I wanted, but I don't think I want to do that. Because this is allowing me to ignore the penalty, I think I'm okay with just doing this. OMG, Jenna, have you always had a BGG dice tray? I have. I got this, I think probably like a year ago. And isn't it beautiful? The board game garden. We love it. All right. So I think I'm going to do that. We're just going to go for that. We're going to roll the dice. And we are going to try to get all 4 green. Come on. All 4 green. Ooh. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. We got 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I put 4 progress onto the unicorn. We ignore the penalty so I don't lose a strength or a health. We put this here. And I think I'm just going to go against the unicorn again. We need 3 more. So I could just use Unearthly Ability, or Agility, sorry. I was just going to say I would buy one. Sam needs it. Jenna should sell them. I wish I could sell them, but they are from a website that you can customize things. So if you want a BGG dice tray, this is from aaroncondren.com. It's like a planner and stationery website. And you can actually put in your own initials. You could put in BGG if you wanted. But yeah, it's from Aaron Condren if you want it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. Unfortunately with this one, it would get me +3 for an obstacle, which would be really nice. So maybe I don't do that. You know what? I might actually use Cheat the System. That'll get me 2, and then all I have to do is roll at least 1 green or white. I think that's probably my best bet. And then I can keep this one to boost on this obstacle, because this can be used as a boost for any color, and it's +1 boost plus an additional 3 if it's versus an obstacle. So I think I'm going to keep that one for the obstacle. This looks like something I'd play. It has been very, very satisfying. I've been really enjoying it so far. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to use this as a 2. I need a 7, so I have 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just need to roll 1 single green or white. 1 single green or white. Oh, look at that. We got 3. Okay. Look at me go. Unicorn has been defeated. The dice are forever in my favor now. So we're going to take those off. I am going to defeat the unicorn, which makes me gain 3 health. I'm back up to 9, baby. New thing comes out. Ooh, it's an obstacle. All right. So this is, if completed, return the action you played this turn to your hand. Ooh, okay, that's cool. That's 11. 11, holy. Ooh, before this action, you may discard a challenge you aren't attempting. I actually might do that. I might do that one. So I think what I'm going to do, and tell me I'm crazy for doing this, but I'm going to use Scout the Area. I'm going to go against Hall of Memory. Before this action, you may discard a challenge that you aren't attempting. So I'm going to do this. If I use this to boost, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If completed, return the action you played this turn to your hand. Maybe I don't do that quite yet. This is stressful, man. This is stressful. Okay, maybe I go against this one then. Because what I was going to do is I was going to go against this one and discard this one. Because it says you may discard a challenge you aren't attempting. So I could discard this one. But maybe we do this one. I don't want to fail this one though. So I have to make sure I can at least get 8. And then I can just discard this one. Or I could discard the Deadly Rose if I wanted to. But I think it's more likely that I will defeat this Deadly Rose than it is the Hall of Memory, which is pretty difficult. So yeah, maybe we're gonna target Dream Fields. And I'm gonna do the same thing that I just did. So I'm going to Scout the Area. So it says before this action, you may discard a card that you aren't attempting. I'm going to discard the Hall of Memory. So I don't have to deal with that one. Which, like, honestly, it's not that difficult, but it does make you discard cards, which is not great. And then I am going to play Unearthly Agility as my boost. So I'm going to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just need to roll 2. 2 blues. Please, just let me roll 2 blues and I will be forever grateful. Because if I fail this, I have to attach the Dream Fields to Vainglory, which is not great. Please, please, Lord. Please. 2 blue. 2 blue. Come on, baby. Oh, I did it. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was the most stressful thing ever. So, we got a blue and a white. So I did successfully defeat the Dream Fields. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woohoo. This is getting defeated and I get to delve down 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. So right now I'm about half. I'm about halfway. Okay. Dreamfields is gone. I get to put out 2 new cards. 1 and 2. Okay. These aren't too bad. All right, all right. This is stressful. This is really stressful, but fun. Ah, the elusive unicorn. Goodbye, unicorn. I like how every card is very good in some way, and you're always trying to figure out how to take full advantage of them and not waste them. Makes for very interesting choices. I 100% agree. There's like this very cool timing of like what cards to use when. Because like you only have so many cards in your hand before you have to pick back up. And when you do that, you get an exhaustion card, which is not great. Okay. So, this is really unfortunate. So this one here, it's really unfortunate because this says +3 if attempting a challenge with at least 2 progress on it, which this is the only one that I could do that, and this is the only card that I can play against the clock. So I can't play a card to get some progress onto it and then play this down. So it is going to allow me to do 3 damage, but it's really unfortunate that I can't do an additional 3 damage because I'm not going to be able to get more progress onto it. Looks like your dice rolling is improving. Yeah, that's a good thing. Love that for me. All right. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, so I think unfortunately I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm gonna use this. I think I'm just gonna use this as a boost because this is going to be my only card left in my hand, Ash's Dagger. I do get it back, but if it's the last card that I'm playing, because my hand is going to be empty. It says after this action, unless your hand is empty, you may return this card. So if I use this card on my next turn, I'm going to have to use it as the 2 for one of these 2 things, and I don't know if I want to do that. So I think I'm just going to use it as a boost for the clock. So that's going to be 3, 4. If completed, you may either... Oh. That's kind of nice. So the penalty for this one is I just have to put one of these cards back into the well, which is not the end of the world. So I'm okay with that. So we are going to do this. So like I said, we have 3, 4, and then whatever I roll here. All 4. Oh, that's not good. So unfortunately, I only got 1 additional. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put 5 progress onto this. Unfortunately, I did not defeat it, so we are going to have to take 1 from the discard. And I think it actually goes down to the bottom. So that goes to the bottom of the deck. So we're going back up a little bit in the well, but it's fine. Those get discarded. And because I have no cards in my hand now, I did fail this, actually. So I have to add a progress card to Vainglory's Symphony. Because I did fail that one. That's fine. Okay, so because I have no cards in my hand, I do have to pick up a, whatever this is called. I will say, because we have Vainglory's Symphony here, there's either going to be, this is going to be one of 2 cards. I'm hoping it's going to be a, what is it? I don't know what it's called, but I'm hoping it's that card. And it is. Consumed. This is one of the consumed cards. So there are 3 of these consumed cards in the exhausted deck. So it says if there are ever 3 copies of this card in play at once, you lose the game. So I now have 2 different kind of things happening that are going to make me lose the game. Where do I put this consumed card? I will just put it above here. I'll move this down a little bit. So we have Vainglory's Symphony in play and we have consumed. So if I ever get 4 of the progress tokens on here, so if I fail 2 more challenges, I'm going to lose the game. And if I get 2 more of these consumed cards, which I think this is probably going to happen before this for sure. Okay, but because of that, I do get to pick up 8 more cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's see what we have here. We got quite a few red, so that's good. We got a few green. Actually, not many greens. And then we got a few blues. Okay. Discard after failing a challenge to either have one shield or get rid of one exhaustion card. That's pretty good. I might actually, if I get fail another challenge and I have 3 on here, I might actually use this to get rid of the Vainglory Symphony. I think that's probably my best bet. Okay, so I think I want to continue chipping away at this clock here. Because the reward here is that I can pick up 3 cards. So that's going to be really nice to have a lot of cards in my hand. So do I have any card that's going to help me with puzzles? This one does, but it's for red and blue. This is +2 if attempting a trap. I don't have any traps out right now. Ooh, okay. I might do Scorpion Strike, which is after this action, draw 2 cards. Yeah, I think that's my best option here. So I'm going to do Scorpion Attack, or Scorpion Strike, sorry. Do I want to do any sort of boost here? No, I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. So I'm going to just do Scorpion Strike. So that's going to be 2. This clock is really good. It's going to get me some good stuff. So this is 2. I already have 3, 4, 5. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm not going to beat it this time, which is okay. It's going to make me go up another level, but it's fine. I just want to beat it because that's going to get me a lot of stuff. Oh my god. What kind of freaking roll is... That'd be a great roll if it was a red card, but it's not a red card. So I only got 1 additional. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I am just going to add another 3 here. We're chipping away. We're chipping away. Unfortunately, I am going to have to... Oh, shoot. That means that I am going to have to... Oh, no. I'm going to have to put a progress on the Vainglory Symphony. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, no. So if I fail one more time... This is not good. Oh, God. This is not good. Okay, so I'm at 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to beat this 100%. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not good. Okay, so I'm going to do Defeat Trap, which is not good because this one is specifically meant to... allow me to defeat traps easier. Gotta go, but might pop back again in a bit. If not, I hope you have a good rest of your stream and you win. Bye all. Thank you so much for hanging out, Jade. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Sunday if I don't see you again. But if I do see you again, see you in a bit. So this is the only card that I can use other than Survivor, but Survivor allows me to discard after failing a challenge to either... Shoot, maybe I should have done this before. Because if I do this, discard after failing a challenge to either get a shield or get rid of a exhaustion card. So maybe we do that now. I think it's just like at any time I can do this. So I just failed a challenge. We failed against the clock again. I just added the 3rd thing. Or do I have to use this in order to get that ability? I don't know if I just like discard it from my hand or it's like an ability that I have to use. Please hold. Let me check to see exactly how that works. Trying to see if it's... When a card says discard, is it discard after using it to gain that thing? Oh, shoot. That actually doesn't mean get rid of a... Or the other thing means get rid of a exhaustion card, but the other thing is not gain a shield. It's charge your lantern. Dang! I got mixed up between the lantern and the shield icon. Well then, look at that. No, you can discard it from your hand as a reaction to failing. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard Survivor to get rid of Vainglory's Symphony. Because that's getting a little bit too close to comfort, or for comfort. Yeah, it says if this card is returned to the exhausted deck, discard all progress from it. Do I just like shuffle it back in? Ooh. I'm assuming I just shuffle it back in. I don't think I like put it at the top or anything. At which point it gets shuffled back into the exhausted deck. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle this back into the exhausted deck. Yes. Pudgy Ninja. Yeah, I just realized that. Which is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. But I think it is better for me to use it for getting rid of Vainglory's Symphony. So I'm going to do that. But I do want to eventually charge my lantern because it's pretty good. All right. So now that that has happened, Defeat Trap is the only card that I can play in order to do this. So I think I'm going to do that. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be 9, 10. I would need 2 here, but this has some on it, so I am going to place an additional one for my opportunist. So I only need to roll 1. I only need to roll 1, y'all. Come on, baby. 1. Heck to the yes, I rolled 1. So, actually, technically, I rolled 2. So, all good. So, I got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The filigree clock has been defeated. It says, if completed, you may either, ooh, yay! You may either charge your lantern or get rid of a, whatever this is called, exhaustion card. So I think I'm going to charge my lantern so I can actually show you guys my lantern. So this is my lantern. This is just a very, very strong card that I can use one time. I can flip it over and then I would have to charge it again. This is Eclipse, Sight's Twilight. So it does have a strength of 5, so it's already good. It is a white card, so it's considered wild. And then it says, after this action, you may discard up to 2 other challenges. Ooh, that's really good. That is really good. Love that for me. Okay, so this gets discarded. These guys go into here. And then, also as a reward for the clock, I get to pick up 3 cards. So 1, then I have to shuffle these cards again. Guys, I'm really liking this game. Holy manoli. I believe it's Kevin Wilson that designed this, which I think I've met Kevin before. I think he's done some designing for Third World Studios, so I think I might have met him at Gen Con. But good job, Kevin. Really good. I'm enjoying it so far. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Ooh, okay. So I do have quite a bit of red, which is nice. Because we do have 2 reds on the board. I will flip out a new thing here. Holy manoli. We got a lot of reds, that's for sure. All right, so we have still a Deadly Rose. We got a Marionette. And we have the Great Stag. Any other challenges that deal... Good lord. Any other challenges that deal damage, which I just push this up. Any other challenges that deal damage to you deals 1 additional damage. Okay, so I think we're going to be going after the Stag right now because both of these are dealing damage. So if he is out, or if the Great Stag is out, and I go against either of these, they're going to deal 1 additional damage to me. So the husbando of the publisher was a coworker. Oh, nice. Not sure if they still are. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Okay. So, definitely want to go against the Stag. So what do I have in order to do that? So I could do right in the soft bits. This would actually, before attempting a combat, which the Great Stag is a combat, I would be able to delve down 1. So that's pretty good. I could do the Mule Kick, actually. That might be better. Mule Kick, it says 2 plus an additional 2 if your challenge has no progress on it. So the Stag has no progress on it, so I could do that. That'd be 4. I would just need to roll 2 reds, or a red and a white, or I guess you can't roll more than 1 white. So I think that's probably my best bet to get this Great Stag out of here. So we're going to start with 4, and we are going to roll the dice, targeting the Great Stag, and we need 2. Come on, 2. No. Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, the Great Stag? What the heck, man? Bro. So I got 4. No. Yeah, 4 plus 1. We got 5. We were 1 away. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. So I gain 1 damage. So we are at 8 now. Mule Kick is gone. And then for my next turn, I'm going to go against the Stag again. But because it already has progress on it, I'm just going to add 1 more because of my Opportunist. And that gets us to the 6. So it gets discarded. And we get to delve down 2. 1, 2. We still have lots to go. Like I said, we're about half. We're about halfway there. Which is not great. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got another dream field. We got another dream field, y'all. Good Lord help me. So that's an obstacle. And then we have 2 combats. I kind of want to get rid of that event. Not gonna lie. So that's an obstacle. Do I have any cards that are specifically for obstacles? I don't think I do. Sadly. Ooh, I got my survivor back. That's good. All right. Three, 4, 5. No, can't do that. Don't blame the stag. You're clearly just a dice rolling novice. Honestly, probably, yeah. Yeah. The dice rolls today have not been great. All right. I think I might use... my lantern. So I'm going to use my lantern to defeat the obstacle here. So it says, after this action, you may discard up to 2 other challenges. So I might actually decide to discard these 2, because they're kind of just taking up spots that I could be flipping more cards onto and working towards. So I might do that. I don't have too many reds either, so it'll be nice to get rid of a red there. I'm just scared I'm going to get rid of these, and then the cards that come out are going to be worse than what is here. That's the only kind of scary thing about it. But this is going to put 5 into this. If I fail this card, then I have to attach this to Vainglory, which I do not want to do. So I am going to play another card to boost it. I think I'm going to play Outside the Box. So that's going to boost it from a 5 to a additional 2, so 7. So I'm at 7, and then I would need to roll these in order to gain 1 more. All I have to do is roll 1 blue. Okay? Okay. Let's do that. And we rolled... This right here is not a blue. This is the one thing I do have with this game, is I wish they made this a different color, because this is the like dark symbol. Basically, this die is either white, or people say this is black, but it is clearly blue. So this is technically black, and then this would be a blue. So you guys can see the slight difference. They do have different symbols, I will say that. The blue is a square, but yeah. Unfortunately, your girl did not roll 1 single blue. Are you freaking kidding me? So, I literally used, oh my god, like why? I literally used my lantern, which is this, like literally the strongest card, and I still didn't beat it. I even used a 2 boost. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I should have just used 1 more boost. How freaking annoying is that? Alright, so unfortunately we only got 7. This is 8. If failed, attach this card to Vainglory. So this is now attached to Vainglory. We are going to put this below. So I will explain quickly. In the game, there are 3 different versions of Vainglory, and you're going to, at the beginning of the game, shuffle the 3 up and then choose one. I will say 1 out of the 3 versions of Vainglory, the attached cards does not affect it, but the other 2 do. So we're just hoping now that the one that was chosen here is the one that connected or attached cards do not affect it. Okay, and then because I use this, after this action, you may discard up to 2 other challenges. So I am going to discard. You know what? I might actually keep the Deadly Rose. Would I be able to? I think I might be able to beat the Deadly Rose. So I think I'm going to get rid of these 2. Discard those. This goes back over here, face down. And then we're going to put 3 new ones out. So we have the 3 fountains. We have the watching glass, and the grand ball. Oh, great. Love that for me. So the grand ball, it says discard all challenges in play, including this one, to the bottom of the well deck. Goodbye, everyone. So these go to the bottom of the well deck. So we'll see those again in the future. And then 4 of these come out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we have the Beast's Riddle, which is a puzzle. Jesus. So I lose the game if I lose against this one. Because it is, you lose 10 health if you lose. And I have 8, so I would lose that. The 3 fountains, that one's interesting because it kind of works with the other fountains, but there's none of those in the game. We also have the orchestra, which we've gone against before, and then we also have the marionette, which was just out, and now it is back. Alrighty-o. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my lord. The most just awful dice rolling today. It's great. I love this for me. Alright, so I do have 6 cards left here, so I think I'm in pretty good spot. We only have 1 consumed card out, so I'm okay there. Alright, we do have 1 card connected to Vainglory, but it's fine. Alright, so we have 2 combats, a puzzle, and a trap. Do I have anything that's going to help me? I have something that'll help me with a trap. +2 when attempting a trap. Okay. If failed, suffer 1 damage for every other fountain in play. So there's no other fountains in place. That's fine. If completed, triple its reward for every other triple fountain in play. So the reward gets better, but also the penalty gets better or worse. So the more fountains that there are in the game. Okay, let's see here. I think I will do marionette. I'm going to go against the marionette. I'm going to target them. So this is before attempting a combat. I get 1 delve. And then this is going to be 3. 4. No, that one's not for that. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could use this as a boost and just defeat them, but that's kind of a waste of a combat card. 3. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to gain a damage if I don't defeat it, which most likely I will not defeat it. But this is 3, so I would need to roll all reds and whites in order to defeat the marionette. Let's see. Sorry. Just the worst rolls known to man. What is happening? I did not roll a single white or red. What is happening? Okay. So sadly, I did not defeat the marionette. I only did 3 damage. So we're going to put 3 damage on there. I am going to lose a health. So we are now down to 7. At this point, all I can do is laugh. That is all I'm going to do. This gets discarded to here. All right. That's funny. All right. So, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? The Will Wheaton of dice is what Jenna is. Maybe it's the dice tray. Try rolling on the table, to be honest. Let's try to do that. Let's try to do that. Let's see if it's the cursed Board Game Garden dice tray. We'll do that. Oh, so funny. So funny. Okay. Which one do we want to go for here, people? I'm thinking maybe we go for this one here. Just for funsies, you know? Because I could do this. Do I have something that helps me? No, it doesn't. Ooh. Oh. No, I can't do that. Okay. So I can do this. That'll give me 3 against the orchestra. And then I can play this one here. That'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all I would have to do is roll 1 blue. 1 blue. 1 blue. I forget, is this a solo only game? So it's not a solo only game. You can play 1 to 2 players. Each box comes with 2 characters, so you can play with 2 players, but then you can play up to 4 players if you just get another box. So they are going to come out with some more. There's a new one that is already coming out. I forget exactly what it is called. This one is Vainglory's Grotto, but then there's a pink one, and then there's also a green one that they are releasing later this year, I believe. Yep. Nice jumper, by the way, Jenna. I bet the people who made it are super cool. They are very super cool. Don't you love it? Oh, you can't see, but there's oranges on my sleeve. I guess this one would be easier to see. Cute. If you guys do like it, it's from my friends Aiden and Selena. They own a apparel company, and it's called Carmico. So definitely, or Carmico. Carmico. That's it. And they make some awesome things. And they just recently released a bunch of these really pretty moth bags. And I've been tempted to get one many, many times. There's like moth backpacks. And then there are moth shaped purses, which are the cutest things ever. Oh! Aiden's little eyeball. Aiden's in chat. He's there. He's watching. Always watching. Okay, anyways. Do I do that or do I just do this? I think I might just do this. No, that's probably not the best idea, Jenna. That's not the best idea. That's not possible, is it? Ooh, I could, if I didn't defeat it, I could then play this. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do that. The eyeballs. Aiden! Oh, look, Aiden is here in chat. He is. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do this. I am gonna lose another, whatever it's called, health, but I think what I'm gonna do, it's all good, it's fine. I know what I'm doing, okay? So I'm gonna go against the orchestra. I'm at 3 right now. Let's see if my rolling is any better with no dice tray. Not any better. So we only got 1 additional blue. So I'm hitting it for 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna put 4 progress on this guy here. He is going to give me 1 damage. So I am now at 6 health. Womp womp womp. I'll be back soon. Do you play on TTS? I miss gaming with Aiden. Aiden, can you come back to the States, please? Aw. Alright. So that's that. So that gets discarded. He hit me for 1. I am now going to play precision against the orchestra. Because it does have progress on it already, I get to place 1 here. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is just 6, 7, 8. It says, don't roll this turn. If you complete the challenge, you're attempting with no access or excess progress. Oh. Shoot. How would that even be possible? I don't understand that. Is there any here that are less than 3? Like, I guess if I, like, boosted this a bunch? But, like, how are you supposed to complete this by only hitting for 3 if you don't already have... Oh, without excess progress. So if I don't go over. I think that's what it is. Okay. So I'm not going over. I'm not rolling this turn. So I do get an additional 3 delve. Woohoo! It says, if you complete the challenge, you're attempting with no excess progress. So I'm assuming excess means over. Yeah. So Pudgy Ninja, I just understood what the card meant. So I do have exactly that. So I'm getting 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get to delve down 1, 2, 3 plus an additional 3. So I get to go down 6. Heck to the yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are making progress, everyone. We're almost there. Woohoo! I did it. That gets discarded here. This goes here. New one from here. Masterpiece. Oh, God. Gross. Okay. So I only have 3 cards left. Let's see what we can do here. So I already have the marionette. Do I want to use... So I have 1, 2, 3 there. It would add 4, 5, 6. And then I would just need 1 red. Is that too much to ask for? Maybe. Do I do that? I think I do. I think we need to game in person, Aiden, since we're close. Yeah, we do. All right. Is that my best option? The only things that I have here are this that can be used for these 2. It wouldn't give any additional things, sadly. So this I could only use for these 3. It does give 2 additional if attempting a trap. So I could use this to go against the 3 fountains. So that would be 4. 5, 6. Or, you know what I could do? I think I'll do that. This is discard, or this is a boost for combat. I could just boost it for 1, but that's kind of meh. So I think I'm just going to do this. Again, this is going to get me a damage, but I think this is my best option to chip away at. Or maybe I just do the marionette. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to do the marionette. No. Ah! Okay, whatever. I'm going to do... It's not that deep. Okay, so I'm going to use Defeat Trap against the 3 fountains. It's 2 plus an additional 2 if I'm going against a trap. So I'm at 4. And then whatever I roll from these 4. Wow, 4, 5, 6. Woohoo. So powerful. Look at me go. The best rolls ever. So I did fail. So I am going to get 1 more damage. So I'm at 5. But then I am going to discard after failing a challenge to either charge your lantern or get rid of an exhaustion. So I am going to charge my lantern. Boom. And then I am going to use my lantern against the 3 fountains. So I am going to do 5. So I have 6. It already has some on there. So it's at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So is that my best option, or should I keep my... If I do that, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. All I would need to do is roll 2 greens. Save my lantern for later. Are we hoping that I roll 2 greens? Because it's probably not going to be likely. Whatever, I don't care. We're doing it. So, I'm using this instead of my lantern. Frick it, man. We're doing it. So, I am at 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just need to roll 2. All right? Seen worse rolls than this in my life. Oh my god. Why? The cursed dice tray is gone. You can do it. It's not gone. The curse is forever lasting. Oh my god. Okay, it's the dice. Yep, it's the dice. I agree. All right. So we failed again. Love this for me. Woohoo. Should have just went with the lantern. Whatever. Okay, so we have here that I hit them for an additional 2. Woohoo. Look at that. I'm going to put another 3 on and just get rid of that. So we are at 9. All right. That gets discarded. Jenna rolls like Will Wheaton. Yep, I do. Jenna's cursed hands. Oh my god. So I do, unfortunately, lose 1 more health. So I'm now at 4. We've been here before. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hopefully I just get another unicorn. They're rigged against her. Literally. Probably. I would be surprised. So I do not have any cards left in my hand. So I do have to... I don't know if my lantern counts. I don't think it does. So I'm going to get another one of these. Oh, it would be Vainglory Symphony. No, why are you back? No one wants you here, Vainglory Symphony. So we all know how that works. If I fail a challenge, I have to put a progress token on there. If there are 4 progress tokens on there, I lose the game. I really would have loved just, you know, another consumed card. That would be great, but this is lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 more cards. We also have our lantern charged. So it's all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We also have Ash's dagger back, so that's good. This is crazy. Oh boy. With those hands, Kingdom Death Monster would be funny. I would just be getting slashed. I would be done. That's for sure. All right, so, hey, we might as well go against the fountains again. All they need is a good swift 2. We got Snake Eyes. Before this action, add 2 progress to any challenge. Ooh. All right. So I think I'm going to use this card. I'm going to add 2 progress to any challenge. Should we like be crazy and attempt to go after the Beast's Riddle? It is going to suck. If I do fail, I get 10 damage. But if I do succeed, I get to go down 6, which is really good. So if I place 2 progress on the Beast's Riddle right now, I will then only have to do 7 damage. I have... After this action, add 1 progress to all traps. I will not have any traps out. So that'd be 7 damage. I could use my... whatever this is. I could use my lantern. I could use my lantern, and then I could use a boost of some sort. I only have boosts of 1. Crit fails when rolling for survivors. Crit succeeds for monsters. Oh boy. All right. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to be crazy. You know, might as well. We have the worst rolls in town. So we're going to be crazy and we're going to go for the Beast's Riddle on the next one. But this is going to add 2 to my 9. So that's going to be 11. I don't have to roll, but I'm just going to roll just to, you know, have fun with it. What a great selection of dice there. All different. That's exactly what we want in this game, you know? Okay. So I have defeated the 3 fountains. Thank the Lord. It's taken a long time. It's taken a long time. That's the word. Your character ability will give you 1 when you challenge it too. Yes, it will. Okay, cool. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, we beat the fountain, so I get to go down 3. We're getting there, guys. We have 6 cards left. We have 6 cards left in the well, and then we will be going against Vainglory, which will not be good, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. So, now that I have defeated that, we get so many reds. Holy manoli. Ooh, okay. When attempting a challenge, it gains 1 difficulty for every other challenge with the same name in play. So because we have 2 marionettes, they are now both at 8 instead of 7. All right, so like I said, I am going to be challenging the... Actually, you know what? Is it even worth it? Because if I go against this one, it actually will get me to the bottom. There's only 5 left in the deck, and I will be able to delve 6. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because we're just going to finish it off. So I'm going to go after the Beast's Riddle. It has 2 on it, so I get to put an additional 1. So I'm at 3. This is going to be 5. So that's 8, and then I can just boost 1. Do these have penalties on them if I don't? They do. Okay. So, do I just risk this and roll the dice? I'm kind of tempted to, honestly. So we're currently at 8. Do I boost for 1 to make it a solid success? Or do I put it in the hands of the dice? My inner self is just tempted to go for the dice. But my brain is saying, Jenna, you should just boost. I kind of want to just roll the dice, you know? Just have it be fun. I literally just need one blue. Come on. I have to be able to get that. I never trust dice. But it's fun. Give it to the dice for the LOLs. I agree. Okay. Are we doing this? Am I literally going to roll dice? Knowing my luck, I'm not going to get a single blue. Please. Please, everyone. Good vibes to the dice. Good vibes to the dice. Give me one blue or white, please. Choose the die. Choose the die. You gotta play to win. Can't play to not lose. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Come on. Blue. Okay. We didn't get any blue, but we did get a white. We did get a white, everyone. We have successfully beat the beast's riddle. Just barely, though. Okay. So, I do get to delve down 6, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to finish off the well. We have made it to the bottom. I would get to, after this action, you may discard 2 other challenges. It's pointless because once you get down to the bottom of the well, you are just going to discard all of these cards, all of the challenges around Vainglory. Oh, that was stressful, everyone. That was stressful. Okay, and then we are going to take these guys here. These are Vainglory's little protectors. So we are going to have 4 kind of protectors of Vainglory that we do have to now defeat in order to get to Vainglory, which we will have to flip over Vainglory to figure out what version of Vainglory we are going against. Like I said, we do have 1 attached card, so we are hoping for the 1 Vainglory out of the 3 that doesn't get affected by attached cards. But I will explain. So in order to attack Vainglory, you have to defeat these, and that will make the Vainglory vulnerable to that specific color. So if I am able to defeat Grace here, I would flip over Grace, and now Vainglory is vulnerable to red. So that would mean that I would now be able to use red cards in order to defeat or hurt Vainglory. Vainglory is going to have, you know, a certain amount of health, so in a vein, down the river. Down by the river, yes. I took a shot every time you said Vainglory, and now I'm dead. Oh no. Nat, are you okay? Okay. Do I have the card in my hand that allows me to discard it? No, I do not. It would be really nice to be able to get rid of Vainglory's Symphony, but don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. We only have 4 health, so I'm not confident about defeating Vainglory, but we will see. Each of these are going to be giving you damage. These 2 give you 2 damage, or sorry, 1 damage. These 2 give you 2 damage. This one makes you vulnerable to red. This one makes, Vainglory vulnerable to red. This makes him vulnerable to green. This here, if you would place 5 or more progress at one time on Vainglory, place it here instead. So if they, or if you are attacking Vainglory and this one is still here, and you attack them for more than 5 on a turn, then it's gonna have to be placed here. But eventually this one, if you do it, defeat it, that gets flipped over, and then this one up here is the one, that makes you vulnerable, or makes Vainglory vulnerable to blue. All right. Let's see what Vainglory we have here. Oh boy. This is not from the afterlife. He is dead. Okay, let's see. We have the Sea of Dreams. So this one is the one that has the least amount of health, but unfortunately, the Sea of Dreams says if, when completed, there are any cards attached to Vainglory, discard one of them, then reset this challenge. So unfortunately, this is one that gets affected by attached cards. So for every card that we have attached to Vainglory, it's going to be an additional 12. So unfortunately, we have one. So we're going to have to defeat this 12, get rid of this card, and then we're going to have to defeat it again for 12. So it's going to be 24 health. Let's see if we can do it. Probably not, but we can try. All right. Let's do this. Here are my cards. Wish me luck, everyone. All right. So, obviously, there is no reward for any of these. If you discard a challenge, okay. If you complete or discard this challenge, flip it over. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. So, I definitely have... Ugh. Could do that. Could do that. So, scout the area. Before this action, you may discard a challenge that you aren't attempting. So I could actually discard one of the other challenges so that I will say that I will suffer damage. I think if I went for it, I could discard the red. That would only, if you discard a challenge, suffer 1 damage. So actually it would be best, this one is if you discard a challenge, suffer 2 damage. This is if you complete or discard this challenge, flip it over. If failed, discard 1 card at random. Ooh. All right, all right. So I think I'm going to do that. I am going to... Oh God, this is hard. Hey Tim, what is up? Vainglory nor hurt Jenna. Why Vainglory hurt, being hurt? Hello Tim, welcome to the stream. How's it going? All right. So if I do that, that's 10. Am I going against that one? That's probably the best one because with this one, oh wait. Ooh, okay, so these are actually face up. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna suffer 3 damage in total. So maybe I don't want to do that right now. That's probably a bad thing to do. I've got to run, but just wanted to let you know that I've really enjoyed your channel. I got Inheritors after seeing it in your small games video, and I quite enjoy it. Good luck against Vainglory. Thank you so much, Pudgy Ninja. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm glad you were able to come and watch the stream, and I appreciate the kind words. I'm really glad that you enjoy the channel. And honestly, Inheritors is a great game, so I'm glad that you picked it up and you are enjoying it. But yeah, have a good rest of your Sunday, and hopefully I end up beating Vainglory, but it's probably not likely. That's fine. It's all fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go against... I think I'm gonna go against this one first. So we can make Vainglory vulnerable to that color. Yeah, let's do that. So I am going to, we're going to do this guy here, which is Unearthly Agility. And then, so that's 3. Hit him for 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably don't want to do that. None of these are traps. They're all combat. So I think I'm going to use this as a boost. So I'm going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to roll the dice. Oh my god! That would have been nice for another roll, but holy, okay. So unfortunately, we didn't get a single freaking green. So I'm hitting him for 4. Yahoo! How exciting. I do get 1 damage, so we are now down to 3. Whoop whoop. I am going to go and hit Beauty again, which with this, I can add 1. So we are now at 5. Ooh, okay. 5, and then I'm going to do Scorpion Strike. This is going to hit for 2, so that is going to be 5, 6, 7. Do I boost? Do I boost? I don't think I'm going to boost. I'm going to hope that we roll 2 greens. So we're at 5, 6, 7. And then after this action, I can draw 2 cards. So I'm actually going to do that now. See what we have here. Okay. I think I'm good with that. We actually got 2 greens, which is great. Because once I defeat Beauty, it's going to get flipped over, and then I can start going after Vainglory. Or the Sea of Dreams, sorry. So, we're going to do that. And I got to roll the die. Oh, God. Jenna in combat is literally my favorite thing. Just me being freaking stressed out. Oh, also, I did fail, so I do have to add a progress to Vainglory Symphony. I forgot about that. Come on, 2 green. Is that what I'm looking for? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 green. 2 green, baby. Are you freaking kidding me? 1 green? Why? 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 So I am getting another hit. I don't think this is going to happen today, but it's fine. I add another progress to Vainglory's Symphony. I'm going to hit him for 1, 2, 3. So we are now at 6, 7, 8. Hold up. Did I add for my Opportunist? Hold up. I don't think I added for my Opportunist. Did I? I don't think I did. Does anyone know? We need another. Tim, what is the next timeline of your video going to be? Oh, sorry. Tim, what is the next line of your video? Last line going to be? At this point, you just got to accept the dice are continuously messing with you. Yeah. Also, Tim, oh my gosh. Favorite thing that you've ever done was the howling on your video. Not gonna lie. It was the best thing ever. You made my night. It was great. I've had people messaging ever since about howling at the end of each since Jenna started the thing. Hell yeah! Everyone wants you howling, okay, Tim? It needs to be a thing, all right? Okay, I don't think I added, because it's 1, 2, 3. How many did I hit him for last round? It was 4, right? And then I didn't roll any, so it was just 4. I did add 1. Dang it. Okay, yeah. We're still there. Yeah, we still lost. So I'm now at 2 health. We're at 6, 7, 8. I am going to again go after that. I'm going to use my opportunist. That's going to put the last damage that I needed from just literally one of these things being flipped. But of course it didn't happen. So we are going to defeat that. Vainglory is now vulnerable to green. Okay. Boom. Green actions. Can I put it on a shirt, Jenna? Everyone wants you howling. Abso-frickin-lutely. Awoo, awoo. I love it. Awoo, awoo. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to this. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to last much longer, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Okay, so let's get some progress onto Sea of Dreams. The nice thing about Sea of Dreams is if I do fail, I don't gain any damage unless I roll one of these dark dice. So at least that's a thing. So just let's hope I don't roll the dark dice. That'd be great. I have that effect on people. Aw. Okay. So we are going to attack. Before this action, you may move any amount of progress from any other card. No. So I'm going to use Sneaky Feet. I'm going to use Sneaky Feet. And I don't want to be hitting the Sea of Dreams for more than 5. Because if you would place 5 or more progress on Vainglory, place it here instead. So if I get 5 or more, instead of placing it all on the Sea of Dreams, I'm going to have to place it on the Handmaids. So we're hoping for 2. I'm hoping for 4. I'm hoping for 4. That'll be like the perfect amount. So let's do that. Gonna roll. No greens, but we did get a white and we didn't roll the dark. So I'm going to be hitting Vainglory for 3. Boom. This gets discarded. I did, or did I not? I didn't fail. I don't think I failed because I didn't get a damage. Each time you fail a challenge, add a progress to this card. So is me not defeating Vainglory every single time considered failing? Let me know. Sneaky Feet. Isn't that Devin's only feats handle, George? Sneaky Feet. Okay. I just want to make sure when it comes to failing the Master's Challenge. When you attempt the challenge on a Master's card and fail to complete it, you don't always suffer its penalty. For most Master cards, you only suffer their penalty. Suffer their penalty if you also roll the dark on the light and darkness die. So each Master card is unique, however, so be sure to... Okay. So, let me look at Vainglory's Symphony, if it has any. Because does that still count as me failing it? Question mark? Doesn't really say. To make this a little bit easier. Okay, George has to go. Friends, I have to go, but just know I love you all. I love all of you. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. Goodbye, George. Love ya. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Okay, so to make it a little bit easier on myself, I'm not going to consider it a fail unless I get the penalty. That doesn't really make any sense, but literally, I'm going to lose the game if I do that. But I guess that would be okay. We have been streaming for 2 hours, so maybe I just forfeit the game. Cuz like technically did I fail it if I didn't gain the penalty? That's my question. Let's just say no. If I don't gain the penalty, that doesn't mean I failed. All right. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I've decided. So I don't put a marker onto Vainglory Symphony. Or maybe I do. No. I'm going to do this because this is more fun. Okay. Oh, actually, it says if you fail a challenge, ignore this penalty. Ignore its penalty. So maybe I did fail it. Let's just do that. Whatever. I'm not going to win anyways. It's pretty obvious. So I'm just going to put that there. It's fine. So I'm going to play this guy here, which I'm going to add a progress to here. This is the Coupe de Grace. Coupe de Grace. I don't know how to say it. But this is 3 plus 3 if attempting a challenge with at least 2 progress on it. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I am going to... Should I put it into the dice again? Or should I just... I might just boost to make it a solid thing that's going to happen. I think I might do that. Shoot! Never mind, I just realized something. I'm gonna lose. This is gonna happen. If I put more... Dang it! No. Do I still have that one that allows me to... Oh, yeah, I do. No. Dang it. This makes me so... Poop de grace? Coop. No, coo. Everyone was making fun of me when I said the game coo was coop. Apparently, the P is silent. Okay. So, unfortunately, what's going to happen here is because I am putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... onto the Sea of Dreams, it's actually going to go down to the Handsmaid. So what if you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to, instead of doing that first, I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually go after the spidery legs. So this is going to get me a damage because I'm definitely not going to defeat it. But I am going to do this, which is going to give 2 damage to that. But it says before this action, you may discard a challenge that you aren't attempting. So, I think I'm going to lose. I'm definitely going to lose. So maybe do I just do the other thing then? Maybe I go after the Handsmaids. No, because then I'm going to get... Oh my god, I'm going to lose. It's happening. Coo sounds like coo, which is also a funny word in Vietnamese, which also gets me to laugh anytime someone says the game's name. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think maybe I just do this then. We're going to do this, which is... Yeah, I'm gonna lose. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna use Blinding Flash, which if you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. This is gonna do 2 damage, and then I'm not gonna do any boosts. So I'm gonna do 2 damage, and then we're gonna roll this, and we'll do another 2 damage. So that's gonna be a 4. So we're gonna add 4 to the Sea of Dragons. And then, unfortunately, that means that I did fail if that's what we're doing here. So then this would get added here. And I now have 4 progress on Vainglory Symphony. So unfortunately, that would mean that I would be done. But I will say I didn't get the black on the last 2. So if we were saying that me doing this without getting the penalty, if we're considering that not failing, which I do still think it is failing, so I think at this point I have lost. But if it was the case, I would still only have 2 on here. I wouldn't lose that, and then this would go here. So then I think I'll just be finished there, because even if I did this, that would allow me to put 2 onto here, and it also, before this action, you may discard a challenge if you aren't attempting. So I would discard the handmaids, and then I would attempt to defeat Spidery Legs, which I'd be finished. So I'd do 2 plus whatever I rolled, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow. Look at me go. So I would do 4 damage. This is just hypothetical, by the way. I've already lost. But I would get 3, 4 here. They would do 1 damage to me. So I would go to 1. I would add a progress to Vainglory, because that is definitely failing, because I got the penalty for it. So then this would get discarded. I really wanted to use this, because this would allow me to do 3 plus another 3 damage. I would also put an additional 1 on for my Opportunist. So I'd be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So he would be dead. But then that would then get me to discard this attached card, and then we'd have to do the 12 all over again. Ooh. The cope is strong. The copium is strong. I'm just, you know, it would have been really nice to win, but I did not. So anyways, friends, yeah, I would have had to, you know, that would have taken a lot, because I would have only had 2 cards left. Yeah, I guess I could have done this, which then before this action, you may move any amount of progress from any other cards to the challenge you are attempting. So I could then move those down. I would do 2. And then I guess I could like do this as a boost. So then that'd be 2, 3. And then, whoa. Like, what color would I be looking for at this point? Because I guess he's vulnerable to both blue and green. So would then me going for him apply all 3 of these, I guess? Because, like, the card that I'm using is white. I don't know what would happen in that. It's okay. This looks super difficult. Yeah, it was very difficult. That was quite the journey. I will definitely be trying this again and again and again until I actually do win. It's interesting because I don't know whether it would be easier if you played it with like a multiplayer game, because I guess each player, I guess you're still doing the same amount of stuff. Let me actually go to here so we can chat. I actually do want to start kind of doing like first impressions of games in these videos. So let me know what you guys think about that. But I guess I'll do a first impression now. I've already played this once before, but after 2 plays, it seemed like it was maybe easier to be successful in a 2-player game because you have 2 people with like the same amount of cards as you would be in a 1-player game. But at the same time, you're still doing the same thing. Like on your turn, you have your cards that you can use as one of the players in a 2-player game. And you can also discard cards to boost the other player, whereas you can't boost yourself in the multiplayer game. So I think you're still, in the end, using the same amount of cards, but I guess you're just like going back and forth. So I don't know, because it's like, does that actually represent, you know, in a 2-player game, you have more cards because each player has 7 cards. Ooh, Def would love first impressions. So yeah, I kind of want to try it 2-player and see if it's more achievable 2-player. Because it's like, yes, there's 2 players, but does that kind of make it easier because each player has 7 cards? So technically you have 14 cards and you're doing it twice as quick? Or is it the same thing? Not really. I feel like it is definitely like, it seems like it'd be easier 2 players compared to solo. Let me know. Let me know. It's confusing my brain right now. But yeah, honestly, I really enjoy this. I typically don't like games where, I said this at the beginning of the video, I typically don't like games where I'm grinding to defeat monsters. I find it very, I don't know, annoying. And like, if it's challenging, I find it even more annoying because it's like, ugh, I want to be good at this game. I will say the whole like dice rolling and like the luck of the dice, you guys can probably tell I'm usually not great with dice, but I think in this game it kind of makes it exciting. And if you don't take it too seriously, it's a lot of fun. So that's my thing, is if you're going into this game and you're wanting to do good, don't take it too seriously, because, you know, it just could be luck that you just don't get the dice rolls that you need. But at the same time, there's still a lot of strategy with the cards and how you're playing them out. Like I was talking about before, you have kind of cards that are going to work the best when you play them at specific times. So I think that's the fun puzzle of this game, is kind of determining when to use cards, and kind of having that cool timing there. And also trying to decide, like, should I use this card as a boost, or should I use this card as like a full attack on a monster? And you're trying to like figure out like what monster to then attack. So that's a different like timing mechanism in the game as well. So overall, I enjoyed it. I will say it was a little bit frustrating, like I said, with the whole dice rolling and me not having good dice rolls. But again, I might play this another time and have really great dice rolls. And that's, I think, a good part of dice rolling in games, is it kind of brings in this sense of excitement, which I think is exciting. But when you do have bad rolls, it tends to bring in that frustration. So yeah, overall, really enjoyed it, first impression. But if you do not like games that have luck and there's a possibility that you might have bad luck, then I do not recommend it. But if you do want to try it out and you kind of, like I said, don't take it too seriously, then I think it is a wonderful, wonderful game. And I really love the sense of like diving into the well and trying to get through that entire thing of cards. But yeah, that is everything. Bored to play. Joe, did you play Inventions yet? Or Inventors yet? Inventors of the South Tigris, do you mean? Or do you mean Inventions from Eagle Gryphon games? Let me know. Because either of them, I have not played either of them yet. I'm learning Inventors of the South Tigris right now. It's actually behind me. Oh, right here. I'm currently learning Inventors of the South Tigris, and I'm hoping to play this one very soon. I will be doing a preview of this one, and then I will also be doing a solo live stream of this one, so get excited for that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, haven't played it yet, Joe. If you do want to play it, let me know, and we can try to get together and play it, because I would absolutely love to. I've already played both Wayfarers of the South Tigris and Scholars now, so I'm really excited to finish it off by playing Inventors and seeing which one kind of I like the best out of the series. I'm super excited. Inventors looks fantastic, so yeah. That's definitely one of the like previews and live streams, working with a publisher. Having the opportunity to work with Garfield Games, guys, holy crap. A pinch me moment, let me tell you. I've been emailing with Shem, and also like Shem Phillips is now on my Patreon. He's a Patreon member of the Board Game Garden. Crazy. I'm like fangirling. Shem is probably one of my favorite designers, so yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, that will be coming soon to the channel. But anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, friends. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing me play Kinfire Delve, Vainglory's Grotto. How many times did I say Vainglory in this live stream? I don't know, but it was a lot. Thanks all for hanging out. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. He's the best. I agree, Joe. Yeah, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm going to go, and I think Francis and I are going to go to the ethnic supermarket, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's always fun. And then I have some editing to do. And then hopefully I'll be getting a video up for you guys today. If not today, then tomorrow morning. I will also have my Flow preview up at some point tomorrow. So that's really exciting. Thanks for the fun stream, Jenna. Thanks for hanging out, Tim. I appreciate it. Have a good Sunday. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, friends. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. And I have lots of content, lots of exciting content coming up. I just have a lot of editing to do now. So I'm going to go do that. Enjoy the rest of my Sunday, just sitting on the couch doing some editing and getting some ethnic supermarket stuff. Enjoy all the high chews you get at the supermarket, Jenna. Fun fact, Nat, Francis' parents brought us high chews yesterday. So we have a huge bag of high chews here already. And Ryan, it is not TNT. It's actually literally called the Ethnic Supermarket in Guelph. So yeah, I do want to try to go to TNT at some point. I think there's one in like Waterloo. Have fun at Ethnic. Thank you, Aiden. They have boba nougat. Hold up. Where do I get that? Is the boba nougat in like the snack section? Let me know. Because I do love a good nougat. Yum, yum. We love high chews. They also brought cornick, if you know what cornick is. It's like these like crunchy, garlicky things. Oh, so good. Love them. Boba nougat sounds so good. Oh my god, yeah, I agree. That sounds fantastic. Aiden, let me know where they are in the ethnic supermarket. I'll text you a pic. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Aiden. Anyways, friends, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. I love you so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye, friends. Bye. Bye.